Good morning everyone. This is my second video and today again I'm here with you all with Coral 2020 and as we discussed in the first video in our first class that how to edit pictures, so today I'm going to tell you a little bit of editing, not much, because we are gradually will move on editing and I'll tell you how to give effects. So this is a poster which I made on Earth Day. As we know that on 22nd of April it was Earth Day. So this is a poster. I have written text over here and I have selected few pictures. So let's begin with it. This is page number 1. Let's go to the page number 2 on which I will tell you how to take pictures. So right click on it and you can see in the drop down there are so many options: rename page, insert page after, insert page before, duplicate, etc. So we'll go on insert page after and you will get another page and a working space over here. I have taken A3 size as we discussed in our previous video how to select size of the page. So this is the A3 size page. Okay, so now let's begin. Go to the file option and import the picture. In CorelDRAW we cannot open the picture, we have to import a picture if we want to work on it. So click on import command and you just select your pictures wherever you have saved. So I'll select 2-3 pictures together. If you want to select multiple pictures together, you have to press Ctrl key. Keep pressing on it. So I selected 2 pictures over here, one of this and one this tab. Go to the import command. Now on screen you can see this name of that image is there, so click wherever you want to click on screen and your image will be there. Always remember that select a picture with good resolution, with high resolution, so that it cannot be blurred if we are going to enlarge that particular picture. Now next step is we have to select this working area and page. Okay, go to the rectangle tool as I told you in my previous video. Double click on the rectangle tool and this working area will be selected. This is a very simple and easy tip. Okay, now I want this picture, this particular picture, to be here in my working area as a background. Okay, remember I'm taking it as a background. So I'll select this picture with the pick tool, then I will go to the menu bar. You can see so many options over here. Here it is object. Okay, go to the object option. We have the third number option is power clip. Click on this, place inside the frame, and you can see the small arrow will appear on the screen and you will click on the page wherever you want to fix your image. I clicked and I can see, you can see that this picture is there in the working area. Now I can't move this picture without this frame because this picture is fixed in this frame. So how I can edit if you want to enlarge my picture? How can I edit? Right click. Second option, edit power clip. Okay, click on it. So now editing can be done. You can see this page, the border of this page has become blue. So click and drag on any of the node. Right, I will enlarge this picture because I need this as a background. So I enlarge this picture. Do not worry if your picture is coming out of this working area because I don't want this extra image. So need not to crop, it will be automatically cropped once we are finished with the editing. So this is how I adjusted my picture. Again right click, the first option, finish editing power clip. Whatever the editing you want to do it right now, and then after editing power clip, after finishing editing power clip, you will not be able to edit. You can edit again and again, but again you have to go to that option of right click and finish and you will have to click on edit power clip. So this is how my image is there. It is fixed in the frame. Now it is my page with this particular picture. Now I want to take this tab. I'll select this. I'm not going to fix this tab in the frame because I want to, so that I can easily flip this tab. I can, you know, change the position. I can enlarge it again and again, whatever the requirement is. So I'll just click on the tab. I'll click and drag. This is how I did before. So this is ready. Now we need to type some text. Go to the text tool. Okay, you can type wherever on screen you want to. This is the save earth which I have typed. Go to the pick tool. Don't remember, pick tool is very important tool if you want to change the size or if you want to move your object here and there. Now I'll select any one single node. I'll click and drag. I'll click and drag. This is how I enlarged my text. Even you can enlarge your text here also, as we normally do in Word. Okay, now you can change the text style, font style of this particular text. I like this text, I selected it. Now you can click and drag your heading and the title of your poster wherever you want to. Now I'm going to change the color from the color palette. I took this white color, which is my favorite also, one of my favorites. So I took white color because it is matching with the water also coming out of this tab. So this is how we can write text. You can take this text wherever you want to. If you want to change the pattern of this text, you can just enter like this, as I did in that. This is save earth. Same way. Now I just have to reduce the size because H is going out of this frame. So I'll just click on my text, I'll pick any node and I'll just do it like this. Right, this way. Here you can write date 22nd of April. If you want to write any slogan, any quotation, you can do that. This is the simple thing which we learned today, how to insert a picture in a working area properly, how to crop a picture, how to prepare a background basically. Then we use this picture also, right? How to use a picture, how to enlarge it, how to type a text on your screen, and how to use text here as a quotation, as a heading. So you can prepare different posters on save water, save electricity, stop pollution, etc. So this is how we work on it. So this is my poster, which is final poster, which is ready here. So I hope you all liked it. Today we learned what we learned today in our second class. We learned object tool and we learned about power clip. Today we just learned about power clip because which is a very important option. It will be very useful for you all, and this is how we did it. So I hope you all enjoyed my video. Please like and subscribe, and in the next video we are going to learn how to prepare an invitation card, any invitation card, and how to write text on it, how to give effects to a particular image. Step by step we'll learn. So I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you so much. Goodbye.